It's time for the opening 2 rounds of the Prielli World Challenge Championship. It's the St. Petersburg Grand Prix presented by CaseIt. Once it went green, they proved to be very quick studies, Cal. The race went absolutely caution-free, pretty impressive stuff. And talk about impressive, look at the move on the start here as you watch Aquilani, Buford there in the red Sin, but that silver Flying Lizard Motorsports Porsche Baptiste, huge launch.
Yeah, he had a great start, and certainly Parker Chase was right in the mix as well as he moved up to P2.
Now, working through some of the twisty bits of this track, it is challenging when you get into that 4, 5, 6 complex.
It is, and you can see they're right in the mix as Ian James in that Panos. Great start for this team, just a couple of shakedown days, but early in the going there were problems.
Yeah, he ended up suddenly some smoke emanating from the back of the car. Turned out to be a couple of different issues.
Certainly was. Good learning process for this team, but their day was cut short.
Look at this move here. Aquilani not waiting too long. Down to the inside, Cal, exiting turn 3. Great drive into 4 and through into the lead.
Well, this change to turn 3 really suits Andrew's car. He can really hop that inside curve, widen the radius through there, carried great speed and made the move into the brake zone for turn 4.
Meanwhile, going back, the battle for the top 10, and it was going to prove to be an absolutely intense battle throughout the race. Anthony Mantella, they're getting passed by Tony Gaples down to the inside, and not that much later, woo, Jason Bell brings that black Racer Z Sin R1 right up into the battle and sneaks around Mantella.
He does, and at the same time, Frankie Montecalvo was threading the needle there and takes a position as well.
Just some fabulous racing, and this was for 10th. However, bit of an issue. Look at the mirror on the left side of Cameron Castle's Cayman.
Well, street courses, as we know, Greg, are very unforgiving. He's clouded the wall, damage to the left side. Looks like he might have cut down a tire as well.
Unfortunately, problems for easy podium contender Parker Chase, Cal, ended up down in the runoff a couple of times.
Yeah, looks like electrical gremlins for that Ginetta here today. That's disappointing because he's really a championship contender.
And Aquilani now through the final complex of corners into the last turn, and boy, using that curb, Cal, he was able to gap him.
He floats that curb beautifully, gives him some speed. What a day. 5 in a row for Ford here at St. Pete.
Checker flag flies. Andrew Aquilani adds another win to the record books in the Prielli World Challenge Championship. Lasse Aschenbach ends up in the 2nd spot. Jade Buford having a very, very solid run as well.